to finish this up and move into the next phases because like all the floors are swept out. There's no more like little nails swept. Man.
Hello and good morning, everyone.
What's up, twinner? Hey.
Not quite twinning.
We're both wearing like world-renowned brands.
Trying.
This is how Bingham, Nike. Yeah, both rocking it.
Hi, good morning.
It's Friday.
I know sometimes he's a lot.
Can I get a Friday?
Can we just make mention of the fact that it was a hair wash day?
Oh, sorry. Yes, back on the things that matter most, Mindy. Your hair.
You just are jealous because you don't have any.
But
you guys, today is a really great day because we are starting out by going to the house. Well, first of all, I have to say, I started out by going on a run in the rain.
A lot of rain. Guys, really quick.
It was good.
My normal weather update. So you can see a cold front coming in from Thusly direction. It is bringing showers throughout the day today, dropping temperatures into the 30s and 40s, and bringing up a chance of snow flurries tomorrow all day. 40-ish degrees, 40-ish because it's like 30 to 40. Anyway, freezing cold temps. What? You getting tired, bored? Anyway, freezing cold temps, snow, rain. This is not Howie Bingham. This is not Howie Spring.
No.
This is not April, people. I mean, it kind of is in Utah.
Well, I was telling Brandon, I don't even feel like summer's around the corner, but our summer break starts in less than a month.
It's hard to get hype about it. We were having that conversation this morning because...
You're so intense.
What was I talking about? No, this morning we were talking about how it does not feel like it's like we're getting hype about. Let me just say it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's hard to get hype about summer break because it's less than a month away, but the weather does not feel like we are close at all.
Why are you screaming?
The camera's so far away. Can you guys hear me?
Hold on.
Mindy, can you believe it?
It's actually not super cold out there. When I was running, I was just like, the temperature's not that bad. It's just wet. It was windy, so it felt a little chilly. It wasn't bad. Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is really far down.
This is what I see every day.
Yeah. Wow. So wait, what are we doing right now?
We have a landscaping meeting at the house today to see all of the wish list of things that we have made and planned on, and the guy has talked to us about in all of his vision. He's going to show it to us. It's going to be really awesome. Hopefully it can come to life.
We are meeting here on site for this. I guess it's like a final rendering, but I think it's gonna be more like a drawing. I love, by the way, having a porta potty just right dead center.
Hey guys, we pay for that every month. I'm letting ours.
We're gonna turn this way. Because what we're gonna talk about is how we've noticed that every time I come up here, it's cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. Definitely getting ready to finish this up and move into the next phases because like all the floors are swept out. There's no more like little nails swept. Man, let's get in there. I think they're in there waiting for us. We're gonna check out the backyard plans, but I do love how it's getting cleaner, tighter,
it looks
nicer.
So good.
Loving it. This is insane.
1 inch equals 10 feet is a skill. Catch the pillars, get some light. You can put some lights in the stairs if you want.
We just wrapped up that backyard landscaping. It's full landscaping, front and back.
You guys, he actually colored this. He showed us the footage of him actually drawing.
He shared it with us, so I'm gonna put that in. He actually has time-lapse footage of him hand sketching these designs, you guys.
We said this yesterday in yesterday's vlog. We love the way that they do.
Some of the old school nature, the way these contractors work. But what's cool about this, guys, is that it's actually like, you can build off of it. It's to scale. He does the bird's eye, like I call it the drone view. That's kind of the new way of calling it bird's eye. But the drone view from up above straight down. Then he drew like a what would you call it? Like 3D. It's got kind of turn on its side, and you can actually see where the walls are.
Standing
the slides.
on the property.
You can see like height, depth, things like that. Anyways, it really brings it to life. And what Mindy said is we were standing there, we're looking at that giant window. We're like, we're gonna be looking out at that yard, this yard on this paper here. Out of that window. Mindy says we're gonna be looking out at a water park.
That's what it feels
like. I was like, that's exactly what I want.
That's how you know, I guess we've nailed it.
That's how you know he got the drawings perfect. I want to go over these a little bit more. It's kind of freezing cold here. It's not raining, which is nice.
And it was like really loud in there.
I want to go over and show a few more things on this.
Oh, for sure.
A little bit later. We gotta go get kids and get the rest of the afternoon going. We'll get back to this. Could not be more thrilled about how this drawing turned out. Could not be more excited about the way it looks. Awesome. Possibility, the potential here.
And you guys, as we stood there, and I was like, I'm amazed at the potential of this backyard, but I'm more amazed with your drawing capabilities here.
It's art.
It is true art.
I'm not joking. I'm hanging it up on the wall. Just get excited until it's done.
We're keeping this. He laminated it for us too.
I want to find a way that we can hang it as like a piece of art somewhere in the house as well. Because it's literally, it's more than just a rendering.
Yes.
It's an actual piece of art, and it was hand done.
It's incredible.
He's amazing.
Honestly, I am like speechless about it.
Darren, you're the man. It is coming down like crazy out there. It's been raining on and off today. The forecast calls for snow, no joke, going through tonight into tomorrow. Just found out that Hazy's game is canceled. She had a soccer game at noon. We wondered if they were gonna have it or not. They preemptively canceled it just based on all of the expected weather that we're going to be having. I got the drone up, started to fly it, was getting some cool shots of the clouds. It wasn't quite raining yet. I knew it was about to. And while it was in the air, it started dumping. The wind picked up so heavy that it could not return to home. It literally went into a forced landing situation. It started landing itself. Ryler went running down the neighborhood. He was soaking wet. He sprinted through the neighborhood to the front of the neighborhood. As it was landing, it landed itself, completely died. There was not enough battery. I saw it. I think I might have been videoing, but you wouldn't know what was going on. I was flying full speed towards our home, absolutely sport mode. It's supposed to go 40 miles an hour, straight towards our house. It was not moving, not budging. And all it did is just drop the battery down to nothing, and it says critical landing now. It started to land right where it was. The rag guy took off, ran down the street, went and got it. Incredible, dude. Thank you very much for grabbing that. Thank you for sacrificing.
Save the day, I see.
Yeah, got some cool footage, I think. I don't know. Look at this thing. It's all soaking wet. But it was snowing up where I was. I was at the mouth of the canyon up in the clouds, and it was snowing all over it.
Oh my.
Absolutely covered in water. That was originally snow. And as it landed, rag guy ran out there, got it in the rain. Very, very cool. Very able to recover the drone. Big win. Just telling them Hazy's game has been canceled.
Yeah, that's canceled tomorrow.
Weather not been good. Not treating us right.
It just does not feel like spring. It does not feel like summer is starting in a month.
No. That's what I think is really killing us. Is the kids are out of school in like 4 weeks or less.
It's crazy.
And it doesn't feel like it. So with that crazy wet weather outside, your first thought might not be to go head into the backyard and jump into a swimming pool. However, if we had one, I might do it. Yeah. These kids haven't seen the plans for the backyard yet, so we want to show them this incredible, literal piece of art. This is going to be like framed and hung. Yeah. It's that cool. You guys have not seen it yet, so we wanted to show them some of like the cool stuff that we love about it. You guys already heard everything that's going to be in the yard. Now you can actually visualize it. So Mom, without further ado, we present the Bingham backyard.
There we go.
Sick.
So,
crap.
Front yard,
It takes up
house,
almost the whole table.
backyard. This is if you're standing basically upstairs in our house, this is what the backyard will look like. This is pretty much Ryler's room. You probably have this view of the front.
So guys, check this out. The guy is super cool, old school. So he built this, that is 100% to scale. So that is an actual like drone shot of our property and the
So 1
layout.
inch equals 10 feet.
When I say it's exact, what I mean is that is the actual size of our house on the lot, which means look at how much space there is for backyard. That is the actual size of the backyard relative to the size of the house. That is how we're gonna be able to get all of that fun stuff in there. So this is to scale. This is not necessarily to scale, but it's a very rad artist rendering and sketch of what it will look like, showing like the depth, the heights, the different levels. So you can actually see the way that the yard will flow, how it will come up onto the jumping platforms, like little waterfalls coming out. Check out the water slide, dude. How sick is that? Got a big area here. Look at it when you see it to scale. That's actually a very long strip of grass right there to throw the football, play around. Fun grass area here, sport court. You guys are gonna know the details, everything in it, but how cool is the way this guy does things?
So
This
sick.
is so
And
sick. At first I was like, did he really color?
No, guys, he shared time-lapse videos with us.
You can see the marker on the back of it.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
legit, right? I gotta show you.
Legit did.
Wait,
He
you
has
did a
time-lapse videos of him drawing this by hand, coloring it in with multiple colored markers. All of the details, it just looks like it's come alive. It's like this fun play water park.
You
That's
can
so
like
sick.
visual it so much easier. and
Well, yeah,
it's
so he's got a code here, little thing.
A legend, like a map key, yeah, like a
And
legend.
it's how you know it's those trees. And if you've got this, and it's these trees. It's got a nice little legend there for us
That's
to see what
cool.
everything looks like. I love this
I love
front.
that.
Yeah, that's
What
so
he's done.
sick.
He's done such a great job. I don't think there's anything else you guys could possibly want in this backyard.
Looks so
Insane.
sick.
I love how he has so much detail, like the water.
Like
as if
someone's
it's
jumping
moving.
in there.
Yeah,
I know.
as if the water's moving.
There's
The
two people just chilling
TIHWB
right
in
there.
the pool.
Oh, someone's going down the slide.
It's an awesome observation. TIHWB is as if it's waving in the pool. Like it's as if it's on the
Yeah.
bottom and
Oh,
the water
yeah.
is making it just go. That's like the level
This guy is
of detail.
good.
Hot tub, people are in
Okay,
there.
shit.
I don't think I've ever seen a backyard design like this, like the plans, I should say, done this way. This is next level insane, you guys.
This is pretty awesome.
This is sick.
Scooby-Doo had to run off to a friend's house. He had some plans. We wanted to just quickly walk over some of the stuff that Rye Guy is super jacked about. Because first of all, we did not realize the front yard was going to be as cool as this looks like it's going to be. Talked about a long time ago. If you guys remember that we do have like a little bit of a, take a couple steps down to get to the house. And we were worried that was going to look funny. But the way that he set this up, it actually looks very cool and intentional. And then there's like this circle thing of pavers here with the walkway going to the driveway here, the walkway straight across here. And one thing that I thought was cool, dude, is that he added this little thing right here. So instead of having to get out of your car and walk across like that patch of grass, like your entrance to the house starts here. You go across that, down the steps.
That's gonna be nice.
That's pretty cool, huh?
And every single time I feel bad walking on the grass, so I have to go all the way over to the driveway and then come all the way over here.
Respectful young man you are. So the other thing that's cool is there's not really a lot of grass in the front. There's just a lot of like shrubberies and trees and bushes and stuff like that. Cool things that are blocking out electrical boxes, but just a couple patches of grass. Something else that I was super stoked to see on his drawing is this driveway is massive, you guys. Like this is a parking lot so that Riley can have his friends come park their cars. They can hang out. We can have parties, host like after dance parties, things like that. But I was like, what's the deal with this little curve right here? Because I kind of expected just straight lines because it's normally straight. He's like, you don't have to do it. It's a personality thing, kind of adds a little bit. He said what you'll find is that when you pull out here, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, because there's a ton of space here, you'll go to make that turn and you don't realize you haven't gone quite far enough. And so you're just like, ah, dang it, I'm going to be on the yard. So I got to turn into a 3-point turn. So it's kind of a nice design thing that when you come out, you go like this, you've just got that nice little piece of rotation there and you're out. That's nice. So anyways, so much thought that's gone into everything is what I'm trying to really get at there. That has an intention beyond just the fact that it looks good or maybe it's just fun to shake things up. It has a purpose that this guy has thought through. So we've got 2 different entrances to the backyard. You've got gates on either side. This is going to be tiered steps down this way. This is a nice fun rock path back there, like fun rocks. Have you ever seen those before? Yeah, there's just like stones in the grass so that you're like walking across. Kind of cool, goes clear back in there. You come back here. I don't know how often we'll come this way versus this way. This is a fire pit over here. Very cool. Big fire pit with bench wall. This is a wall. And here's what's cool. I think it makes sense to everybody, but I don't know if we've really articulated it in the vlog yet. But you look at something here. This is a 2-scale model of the backyard. This is like you could build the backyard off of these plans. But if you want to know what that's going to look like, you just come over here and the complete version is over here in like a 3D format. The dude hand drew this whole thing. But you can see here's the bench wall. So now you see the bench wall. You can kind of see how you'd be able to sit on that, how it is relative to the fire pit, things like that. And you come back over here and you see, okay, we've got these trees. They're just these circles right here. And then you come back over here and you go, oh, that's what those trees are. There they are right there in the back. So pretty cool. That's the way you can kind of go back and forth. This is the more official plan. And then this is like an artist drawing of it, bringing it to life. This all right here, he's got it in for pavers. Do you think we could save a ton of money by going with concrete?
I think we should just go with concrete. Concrete looks cool.
We'll see. We're going to send this out and get bids on everything. So we'll get bids for the pavers versus concrete versus everything. And we'll end up seeing what we do with it. I think concrete is a great way to save a lot of money on that part. And then like a little pitch of lawn here is like a bit of lawn. Oh, these are our official stairs, by the way. We'll come off the deck here. Side note, they also told us that they're going to start the deck next week too. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Again, going back and forth between the drawings, you can see here, this all looks flat because this is a drone bird's eye view of this. And you've got your loungers here. And this has a +2, +4, +6. But then boom, you take this, translate it over to here. You've got people jumping off of 6-foot platforms, 4-foot, 2-foot. You got the loungers out here. You can absolutely see the entire thing coming to life. The place where I really think that stands out is with the slide. You got the slide here, a little circle part at the top where people wait in line. 2 paths up to the slide. This is going to be cool, like rock steps up this way. This is going to be a nice path that way. You come over here, you can actually see the slide coming down through that area. One thing that was really cool, Rad Guy, he moved the entrance of the slide to this end so that when people jump off here, there's no conflict because we had it coming down the center.
Smart. Been to other pools. There's a little jumping spot that you can jump off of, but the pool goes right into where that is. So you have to let the person go down the slide and wait for them to get out of the way, and then you can jump.
Crew had the idea. How sick will it be if he can throw a backflip off that as somebody comes off the slide? Dude. Could be insane, right? Very cool. He's got that idea there. Another nice thing is this little bench right here that's in there. Nice. So this is the deep end, but that's the little bench where you can either stand or sit or easily get out of the pool right there. So that's a nice little addition. We also built the hot tub the way we had said we kind of like flush with the water of the pool, so it kind of connects. You can see that here, and this is that shallow deck with a pool umbrella in it in the pool. All of these rocks, those are all our existing rocks. These are the ones that are from our foundation. I think is pretty dang cool.
Very cool.
Sport court, right, guy was saying is cool.
Love that.
It's all open. It's hard to see. There's a wall here, another level with some bushes, and then the fence. So it kind of feels like it's this down in cool private court. I really like that.
I like that.
He added this. We wanted what he calls a heckle area, basically just like a place for people to sit and watch somebody else play. I don't know that we'll end up going with this.
I think we should just do.
I don't know what we would do. I don't know. We do have a lot of swings. The pergola's got a swing in here with a cool, again, rock wall bench right there. Great seating, and then we'll also have seating inside here. He has in the design plans that this will be a screen and a shade that drops down for an outdoor movie theater. You can watch from either the hot tub or this area here, which is pretty cool. Check this out, dude. This is the rock. He put TIHWB on it. I don't know what we'll put. I'm thinking like Bingham Family Home, or I don't know, maybe even
Bingham
just our logo.
EST.
I have no idea. He has put hammocks like going into the actual rock, and then you build a post and you get a hammock right there.
Dude, I loved having having my hammock in the backyard. I'm so happy that.
How cool would that be if it was like a permanent fixture attached to the rock with posts? Very, very rad. We got an in-ground champion here. Mom's saying she's not so sure about that.
I would love that.
I feel like maybe we could do some little convincing there. Maybe she would be down.
I think it would be sick. I miss our tramp.
I do too, and I feel like they're
so
like
fun.
of the trampolines. I'm sorry, this looks like it's a giant thing of garbage, but it's actually bags that the post office gave us so that we can bring our deliveries more easily. So that's what that is. It's not garbage, everybody. There it is, the full plan, full layout, including like an animated, basically snapshot of how much fun we're gonna be having back there. Now, this is obviously next level detail, bro.
Yeah,
like he has put in
is insane.
everything you could possibly want.
Absolutely insane.
I mean, bushes, trees, a lot of detail in here. But what's nice is that we now have the freedom to do whatever we want with it.
Whatever we want?
Like if there's certain things that we don't want, we don't have to do. If there's things that we want to change, we can.
Whatever we want.
This is about as much as you could possibly pack into our backyard. We'll see what we end up doing and not doing. But bro, gives you a pretty good idea
This is so cool.
how incredible this is going to be.
So excited.
Like I said, crew off at a friend's house. Guess what? Rye Guy as well. It is the weekend. This typically happens. Ends up just being a few of us here left at the house. So Rye Guy about to go hang out with his friends. Going to the beach.
Yeah. Provo.
Pause for dramatic effect. Provo Beach Resort. It's an indoor park. It's kind of fun. They have some cool recreational stuff. But Rye Guy wanted to go and include you guys in his night. So he's bringing this new GoPro setup, the
It's
GoPro
so
Volta.
sick.
Did a whole video on this, you guys. He's going to take this, going to pack power for the entire night, let you be in on their phone. He's taking off. We're going to be going with you.
Let's go.
Love you. Boys, be good. Have fun. Make good choices, whatever mom says. Love you, dude. See ya.
We are at Provo Beach Resort, and we are on the ropes course right now. It's pretty sick. We just came down to the second level. Carson's about to do this one.
I'm scared.
This one's not as high, but it's still fun. I'm gonna try to do this one with the camera in my hand. Oh my gosh, bro. This is scary. I have to like slide my feet along. I swear, I'm gonna fall. I am 100% gonna fall. This is fun, but not gonna lie, some of them are scary. Okay guys, so we just finished with the ropes course. Awesome, right?
Yes.
So fun.
I was scared too.
Yeah, Camden fell so much. But now we are doing laser tag.
We're winning. I'm gonna win.
I'm
Top
gonna
score.
win.
$5 on the line.
Change of plan. The line was way too long, taking forever. So now we're doing croquet. Oh yeah. Oh my, bruh. We did some arcade. We were gonna do laser tag, but it's closed and it's gonna take forever. We are just gonna go chill down here till Karsten's mom comes, and it's been so fun. We are done. We are sitting out here on this little fire pit thing, and we're gonna go home. It's been fun. It was tiring. What was your favorite part, Karsten?
Definitely rope course, 100%.
Same. Cam?
I like the croquet. Croquet's insane.
I liked the ropes course too. It was fun.
I felt like I was gonna fall like to my death.
I
50
fell.
Oh yeah,
but I
Camden
twice.
did fall. We're just gonna head home and close the vlog there.
This is weird, taking kids out at night and you drop them off to start their night when it's already dark. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for this phase of life. Yeah, how do I feel old when my kids are just getting to the age where they stay up? I don't know how my parents did that. Sitting up, waiting up for me, like pretty much on the porch usually, waiting to make sure I hit curfew that I got home on time. I'm like going, Ryla's gonna be out for a little bit. Mom's gonna pick up crew right now. I'm just like, I'm not ready. I feel too old to do the late nights with the kids.
Clearly, I'm tired.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that next phase of life when the kids are teenagers and they're out late, it's like, you know, maybe we take turns. I'm usually up anyway, but about being like alert.
You're usually up later than I am.
Who cares? But guys, did not intend on going so deep on the yard today and those plans, but when
we're
we
so
saw
excited
those,
to share it with you guys.
yeah, saw that drawing, we were like, okay, this is incredible. We've got to go all in on this.
It's so amazing.
Cannot wait to see how everything comes back.
It's gonna be amazing. But you guys, we love you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Make sure you come back tomorrow. It's the weekend.
And it's gonna snow.
See you guys.
Good night. It's bringing showers throughout the day today. Floors are swept out. There's no more like little nails swept. Man.
This is insane. 1 inch equals 10 feet is a scale there.
Good morning, everyone.
What's up, Twinner? Hey.